Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the biggest game of the year, the last game of the season, a winner-take-all single-game NBA Final. And on tap tonight, it's the Cavaliers going up against the Timberwolves. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And, of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline.
Eyeball candy, man.
And what a great feeling as the NBA Finals, with so much anticipation leading up to it, are finally going. Now, here is Miller. Out to the wing. Ilgauskas. Oh!
Big white man winning. That's how you get to the championship.
Not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas, using that reach to just hammer it down.
James against Edwards.
Candyman is the weak link.
Garnett outside over Jamison. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
Taking a nice composed jump shot in rhythm, under control, not forcing it in any way.
James, the pass to Ilgauskas. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
An unselfish young player. If there's a better
big white
shot
man
to be
winning.
had, James is going to find it.
The hell? I forgot the game does do this.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Garnett outside. Olowokandi, the pass to Brandon. Pass to Van Horn. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. James finds Miller. Now Jamison.
Trying to take KG 101. Let's see what happens.
And the slam by Jamison.
And with authority, James,
he want to win a ship. He want that ring.
Has a chance to stop him.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Brandon. Pass to Edwards. Here's Olowokandi. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's
whack,
a
bro.
Right there.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
For Cleveland, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. On the wing, James. Edwards.
Man, Ronnie. I know you want to take it to the basket.
James against Edwards.
Okay.
James
look at Bronny.
Capitalizing from the interior.
What up against Ant-Man?
Really helped James's confidence.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Edwards can't hit. Cleveland leading by 4. James looking around to the paint. Yep, that one goes in there. Ilgauskas.
Big white man winning.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. Bender is checked in for Van Horn.
Substitution on the court.
I got to eat, y'all.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. It's Garnett on the wing.
First personal foul.
Garnett's length is incredible, makes him so hard to match up against.
Cavaliers have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Down low. Here's James.
Why
And he uses the
does the
pass
game
on the
do
late
that, man?
Well, he is looking confident.
So stupid.
Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Oh, here's Edwards. No scoring in this one. Here's Brandon. To the middle. Here's Olowokandi.
Get your ass out of here.
Close range.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Brenner. James outside. 5 to shoot. Inside. And they call the foul.
And one.
So a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Our boy Chris Dunn coming in. Big white man winning.
Rhythm. You can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Chris Dunn's checked in for the Timberwolves. .156 left in the first. Back to Garnett. Stolen by Jamison. James outside.
Why is he so scared to score?
Here's Bremer. Started by Garnett. Bremer passes to Augustus. Good for the
Big
fifth
white
time
man
in
winning.
5 shots. He remains perfect.
Excellent all-around performance so far.
Cleveland came for that ship, baby.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends.
Hey,
They've
number
got
0,
all the
I
momentum
recognize him.
early on.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Several teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Okay. You put in Stromae.
Garnett high post. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. To the inside. Over Jamison. Nails the baby hook. And it's 6 points for Garnett.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
LeBron outside. Right wing.
Sorry,
Here's
TB.
Sura. 6 to shoot. Back to LeBron. Drills it from outside.
LeBron James.
Proving he's got some range. Impressive seeing James come through from deep.
Garnett outside. We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. On the top of the key. That's good on the jump shot. Garnett's got 8 points.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
LeBron with it. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse.
Chris
move,
Dunn.
and he's got a
Why,
chance
baby?
for one more at the line.
Why would you do that?
Chris Dunn picks one up.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Checking in from Minnesota,
17 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Mark Jackson.
Dunn outside.
Come on, Dunn. Give him some work.
The 3 ball.
Go on, Chris.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 10. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Accidentally went too far. But another blowout win for Cleveland.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Back to Jamison from the arc. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
And we see this sometimes from Jamison. This guy has the ability to catch fire and go into a zone.
Here's Abdul Wahab.
But I always thought his name was Abdul Wahab.
Wing shot on the way.
Come on, Keith.
And
Damn.
no good. Well, Cleveland shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Jamison. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And constantly on the move. Jamison is someone who can put up points in a hurry.
Stromile Swift.
This is Brazil.
He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Here's Abdul Wahab. Back to Dunn. Pass to Abdul Wahab. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Bremer.
My bad.
Now here is Verjao. And it's slammed in.
This is Brazil.
Looking just about unstoppable.
Make sure my boy get a bucket. Damn you, this game.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Pass to Abdul
Y'all get
Wahab.
tacos.
Here's Van Horn. It's Garnett on the wing. Poke loose. Here's Swift. Guarded
Chill
by
out,
Garnett.
Stromile. Stromile, chill. Stromile.
Lost contact on the shot. And
So
now
damn well Stromile can't
chances
do
he'll
that.
Head to the line.
Kevin Garnett.
And now we'll get a perspective
Damn, KG only
here
got
on the
14.
hustle game.
Team foul.
How it's been going for Cleveland.
Substitution on
They
the
have
court.
been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
So it's the Timberwolves now, following the score by Cleveland. Olowokandi, the pass to Childress. 5 on the clock. Will it go? Garnett can't get it to go.
Boy,
Damn,
great effort on
KG.
defense
Why
there
are you
against
passing
the
to
guy who
Stromile?
typically makes that.
Outside Gibson. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now, here's Dunn. Garnett, high post. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Cavaliers have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's Gibson. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
You could have passed it.
And this
Jerk.
offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Van Horn. Here's Garnett. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
The defense playing Garnett nice and close inside, but he flexes some muscle and gets through to his finish anyway.
Here's Ferry. It's tipped.
Damn it.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now, here's Childress. Timberwolves passing it around.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
pass to Van Horn. Looks for Garnett. He gets it to him. Another shot. Olowokandi misses.
Well, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Here's Swift. Gibson looking it over. Over to the left
About
wing.
time you pass it to Bobby. Double screen.
Set the pick. Sura, the pass to Verja.
This is Brazil.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable
Come on,
fashion.
man.
Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for the Cavaliers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching
Get our subs in.
a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
Danny Ferry, get your ass off the court, man. Y'all don't know how many times I'm hitting X right now. Get your ass off the court, bruh.
.125 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Brandon. Olowokandi, the pass to Edwards. Here's Brandon. Just 5 on the clock. Drains it from 17 feet out.
A tough spot on the floor for a guy his size. That's what makes Brandon so crafty.
And the Cavaliers with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Swift. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gibson passes to Swift. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here's Van Horn. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea.
Make sure I get my starters back on the court.
Situation like that, you know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
They can be in on the celebration.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Do not be surprised to see Olowokandi here a lot. He is a load to handle.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Miller, the pass to Jamison. Pass to Ilgauskas. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Personal foul.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Outside Edwards. And they've done it. The new NBA champions.
Yeah, Z. We got you that ring. Antoine Jamison, we got you the ring.
To be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game. You've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home
Keith.
crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus.
Why is it a woman?
Or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been
what
working
the hell,
towards
man, this game.
all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching.
Yeah, Big Z. Yeah. Gonna get a big home in Lithuania, man. Oh, wow. came in as a rookie. Why is 18 up here, man? I'm going to make sure all the reserves are real players for the next season. I'm tired of seeing these ugly-ass fake people. So, Ant, 8 for 17. KG, 7 for 12. He barely shot it. It's the finals, man. Yeah, I got to get the ball to KG, man. Keith with 12. He didn't even shoot a three-pointer. TB, sorry, baby. Chris Dunn, sorry, kid. A little candy, trash. Bender. All right, man, it's time to expand. They still didn't play Jared Jeffries. It's time to expand, man. We added 4 more teams for next year. So more superstar players to come. I'll probably do a video on that. You got LeBron. He led the team with 25. He had 3 turnovers, though. Big Z with 23 and 8. Bronny with 18 and 10. 9 for 10 on field goals. Antoine Jameson was 17. Stromal had 13 out there, and I wasn't even doing that. All right, y'all, stay tuned. We got more action to come. Oh, you know what? I'm going to show y'all the awards. You see Jokic ended up being the MVP for the whole season. LeBron got Rookie of the Year. Glenn Big Dog Robinson got the 6th. First team All NBA. You got AI, GP, Duncan, Al Horford. I put Al Horford DNA over over Chris Webber. I said, F it. Forget Chris Webber. You got Olajuwon, LeBron, KG, Kobe, and Curry, all NBA second team. Third team, Chris Paul, Ant, T-Mac, Sean Marion, and Shaq. All defensive first team. Olajuwon, Duncan, Ben Wallace, Gary Payton, and Bronny. Check that out. Wade, Kobe, AK-47, KG, and Zoe took up the second team. And in the all-rookie first team, you got Bronny, Joe Smith, Dwayne Wade, Melo, LeBron. Bosh on the second team with Yao, Derrick Rose, Victor, and Stoudemire. All right, y'all, so that's how we wrap the game up. Thank you for tuning in. We got more action to come. I got to edit these contracts, too. So stay smart, stay safe. Remix.